Be nice. We already got Atlas and Carrier, his sister and Kai. You ready? You ready? Huh? You gotta get your paws out of there. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You see all your friends? Yeah. You see your sister? Kai, be nice. Kai, don't make me run you off, 'cause you know I will. Sissy, I'm not going to put you in the carrier, I promise, okay? You already went. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Did you feel good to be back out here? I had to. It wouldn't let me go live on the one I created earlier. That's what I said in chat. I told y'all that. What, buddy? Huh? You still gonna be a love bug with mama? Yeah. You still gonna be a love bug with me? Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. You gonna be a love bug with me? Yeah. 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 Where your sister? Huh? Where your sissy? Sissy? There you go. He just went around or something. There he go. There goes sister. I told you I was bringing your brother back. Told you. Aw. Aw. Addie, ain't nothing changed, baby. Ain't nothing changed. Everything's still the same out here. Well, that was a weird ass jump, but okay. Hey, Marie, hey, Earth. Did you see that shit, Pika? Because I saw that shit. That was weird as hell. I'm out here sweating my ass off like a goddamn crackhead, y'all. It's hot as fuck out here. Okay. Addie. Addie. No. Ain't nothing changed out here, buddy. It's still the same. Am? What's your point? He's still outside. Too late now. I'm not taking his ass back. And it's been a week. He eventually had to come out. He can't keep staying in the house. Addie. See, that's why I said it yesterday. You still gonna be my love bug, though? Huh? You still gonna be my love bug? You still gonna be my love bug? Huh? Yeah. Okay. As long as you still gonna be my love bug, that's all I care about. Yeah, you back outside. You back outside with your sister, your friends. I still gotta get y'all's collars. It's gonna have to wait till I get paid though. Them white folks gonna be taking y'all asses in the house and shit. Cause now if you gonna take one, you need to take both. They bonded. Technically, I'm not keeping them. They live outside. I kept my word now. Cause they can't come in the house. Not my house. That was my neighbor's house. Keyword neighbor, not mine. Because if they would have been in mine, y'all would have known it. Mine don't fuck with cats. Zeus, he would be okay. Fat Mama and Calypso, no. Mm-mm. Hell no. Nope. I can tell you now, Calypso and Fat Mama would have fucked both of them up. What the? Oh, that's a jumping spider. That motherfucker look pretty cool. Oh, don't scare the spider, Addie. Yeah, no, he wasn't in my house. He was in my neighbor's house. So now, and I'm gonna kick Mo ass for this shit. The fuck, bro? You know better than to put this shit in my yard. Hey, guy, what you doing? Running? What you running for? What you got Trump for? Oh, you're using it. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me get about your business. My bad, pimp. That nigga looked at me like, damn, can I get some privacy? I did, Brittany. I said, hey. Look, he trying to follow his friend. Which I don't know why he following Kyle, because Kyle bully. It feel good to be back out? Back out terrorizing shit? You can go back hunting on moles and rats and whatever else y'all fucking find. Well, we ain't got rats. We got field mice, though. We definitely got that. We got plenty of cicadas, too. I swear I find dead ones under my carport all the time now. What you doing, buddy? Huh? That man chilling. Hey, no, it would, for some reason when I set it up on my phone, it wouldn't let me go live. Or when I had set it up earlier, it would let me go live through my phone, so I had to create a whole new fucking live. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, T. Yeah, hello, Nezo from Russia. That's that UV protection shit. So, yeah, you will see a purple haze on it. Because I've told y'all this, I suffer from nystagmus. If you watch my eyes, every once in a while you'll catch them doing this rapidly. And my eyes are very sensitive to sunlight. So when I'm outside, these are transitions. They'll transition. And I have the UV protection on there because I do stare at computer screens for 8 hours, 9 hours a day. So, yeah. Don't you take your ass in those woods, Addie. Keep your ass over here. Because I see you eyeballing that shit. Come here. Or you gonna act brand new outside now? He watching everything. He back on his guard. But you gotta be out here, shit. You gotta be A1. Hey, OG. That man really watching shit. Trying not to hold it up too high. That man out here watching shit for real, though. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. That's your sister. Sure, go ahead, Miss Brittany. Addie, I don't know what you're doing because you can't do shit. So you might well. I know what you was doing, sir, but she can't do nothing and you can't do nothing. You ain't got no sperm and she ain't got no, you know what. Don't you, you know what? Go ahead, go back, go ahead, go ahead. You want to eat fucking wasps? Go ahead. Don't come crying to me, though. Hey, Dragon. Lisa, Willie. All right, so while we're waiting on Miss Brittany, I've had these conversations with two people already. Because I felt some type of way. I ain't gonna lie, I felt some type of way. Dragon may know what I'm talking about too, because Dragon was in that chat. I know that there is a lot of stigma surrounding narcissists. I know this. You know, I'm not slow to that. I know that. But I think people are highly informed or highly uninformed narcissists and what can happen. And what I mean by that is, I need y'all to actually look up, can a narcissist change? Just look it up for me. They can. They absolutely can. The thing is, though, and I know because I went through this shit, you have to go through years of therapy. That's one. Two, you have to learn how to have pattern recognition of behavior. So you have to learn to catch yourself. That's why I'm very careful of the words I use. I'm very thoughtful of the words I say. And I'm very careful of what I say. And I know y'all give me credit for that a lot, but that's because of the tendencies I have. I've told y'all and I'm very open about it. I don't hide it because, for one, I'm proud of what I've overcome. I am. Because the motherfucker that I was 10 years ago, Jekyll and Hyde. I'm telling y'all, I was Jekyll and Hyde. And I could cut that shit on at a switch. I still can if I really wanted to. But I actively try to do better. I actively try to catch myself so I'm not having those tendencies. I actively put in that work to do better. Now, with that being said, can all narcs change? Absolutely fucking not. I'll say, I will give y'all this. I'll say about 5% can. And I think that number's too high, honestly. Probably about 2 to 3% that can change and actually do better out here. You got people out here, you got former narcs out here in a way teaching y'all of the red flags of a narcissist. They'll tell you exactly what that person's about to say, how to respond. And you're not going to tell me that they haven't grown or they haven't learned from their past experiences, because when they're trying to give people, this information, they're right. They're right, because I see that shit from a mile away. I know my kind when I see it. And a lot of people will not take that time to sit down and do that shadow work. And a lot of narc are not going to sit here and say, let me go get help. And I know y'all think it's highly impossible, but it's not. I can assure you it's not. I've done it. So when somebody says, no, a narc can never change, thanks for trying though. No, that's a slap in my fucking face, because what I could be, I'm not. What I was 10 years ago, that was a narc. And y'all want to know how I was able to come? Because me and Pika was talking about this. I said, but here's the thing though. You want to know what made me sit down and take a look at myself and be like, bitch, you a foul bitch and you ain't right. I dated a narc too. Yeah, get them the fuck out of my chat. I dated a narc too. And yeah, the shoe ain't no fucking. Hunting ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. That shit was not cool. It fucked me up. It damn near broke me. And that's what made me sit my ass down and sit there and see. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's not the destructive path I want to keep going on. That's not what I want to keep doing to people. That's not the behavior I want to keep putting off on other people, because it's not fucking fair. And when I came to that realization, and when I really sat down and I really put in that shadow work and really thought and tried to do better, I called a lot of my exes except one. Because I'll never call that bitch ever. I don't give a fuck. I'll never call that one. A lot of my exes I apologize to. Because I was wrong as fuck. And I'll admit that. I was wrong as fuck. I would gaslight them. I would tell them all type of bullshit just for them to stay with me. Sit here and threaten to kill myself. All type of shit. All type of shit. Just to fucking manipulate somebody. It is a constant effort, Pika, because like I told you, I always be mindful of how I come across and how I speak to people, because, and me and Pika's had that conversation where, I was like, shit, if I am, in that mode, because there has been times, and Pika will tell y'all, there has been times I've become manic as shit. But it never got to the point where I went back into that narc role. Pika, always that one. Miss Brittany, honestly, what made me go get help was, for one, I was a drug addict. That's one, which contributed to a lot of the state that I was in. Um, the PTSD, the depression, the narc tendencies, and hmm, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. And before you sit here and say, no, you're not, yes, I am a psychopath. Because when I say I can cut that shit on and off at any fucking time, I absolutely can. When I say I can manipulate people into whatever I want them to fucking think, I absolutely can. When I say I can do a lot of fuck shit to people's minds, I absolutely can. I choose not to. I choose not to be on that destructive path. I choose not to ruin somebody else's life because my life is fucked up. I choose to be a better person than I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Because I'll tell you, when I got that diagnosis, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. Because like I told y'all, maybe a couple of lives ago, when we were reading the fucking packet and tears just started strolling down my face. And I looked at Charles and I said, what if you're the psychopath? He said, yeah, I don't want to tell you, but yeah. Mm-hmm. That shit hit me like a ton of bricks. I literally sat in that fucking corner and cried. So that's why I tell people, no, don't do that. Don't discredit what I've done and what I've accomplished. Because it's possible. Like I said, do all narcs? Fuck no. A lot of them ain't gonna change. A lot of them are not willing to change. A lot of them, and that was the other part of this conversation. Stop doing that generalization shit. Stop, because this narc you dealt with did you so fucking dirty doesn't mean all the rest of the narcs. There's actually levels to this shit. Get them the fuck out of my chat. There's levels to this shit. And just because this narc and the bad experience you had doesn't mean a narc over here is going to do the same thing. And that's why we need to stop that shit. Just like we need to stop armchair diagnosing motherfuckers. Just because we lived in a goddamn psych ward doesn't give us the fucking right to sit here and say, well, this person is manic, bipolar, depressive, blah, 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 multiple personality. I don't know what it's called now. I just remember multiple personality. I know it's done changed, but whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. That doesn't give us that right. But yet some of us overstep those boundaries and do that shit all the time. Now, when I call somebody a narc, that's because I know me, goddamn it. I know me, my kind from a mile away. Hey, Sunday. But as far as calling somebody, multiple personality disorders or schizo or sociopath and all of that shit, no. No. That's above me. That's above me. I can help you. I can lead you to the right resources. I can encourage you to get help. But for me to sit here and say, well, I think you're this because I sat my ass in therapy, we overstepping our boundaries too much. And that shit ain't cool. And this is coming from somebody that's crazy as hell. This shit ain't cool. Stop generalizing people. Stop putting people in this bubble and just think one size fits all, because that's not the case. It's not. You cannot do that to everybody. This schizo may have completely different symptoms than this schizo. or this manic, you know, bipolar depressive person, they may have level. It's different levels to this shit. Bingo shop, you cannot paint everybody with the same brush. Just because you had a shitty experience with a narc doesn't mean all narcs are the same. Yeah, a lot of them are fucked up and shitty out here, but some of them actively try to do better. Some, not all. Keyword some. Because, baby, my ex still a fucking narc. Hey, so no. No, everybody, I say this all the time, everybody has narc tendencies. But you have some, like my ass, who can absolutely use that shit against people. Absolutely. It's fucked up, but it's true. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I mean, ain't no point of lying about it, shit. But for me to come back, when you hear words like sociopath and psych, now me personally, in my opinion, sociopaths don't give a fuck, and they never will. All they care about is me, 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 me. That because that's what my ex was, a sociopath. And man, imagine the relationship, psychopath and sociopath. Imagine that relationship. That's why I went and got help, goddamn it. Real shit, like, just imagine that relationship, and it was fuel to the fire every fucking time. 6 years of pure chaos. My life wasn't normal. I was fucking high majority of the time, arguing with her. Like, it, it was, it was horrible. But for me to be able to sit down and recognize those patterns and be like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to be the bull in the china shop. And there's actually, there was an open letter I wrote to myself during therapy one time. And if I find it, I'll read it to y'all. And it's basically what I said. I don't want to be that bull in the china shop no more. I don't want to be the one causing destruction because my feelings got hurt. Or, I don't want to do that. And that's what made me really sit down, process my diagnosis, and say, does it, I'm forever going to be labeled that. It'll never go away, just like all marks. You're forever going to be that label. It doesn't go away. There's no cure to it. But it is people taking a look at themselves and realizing that you're one fucked up ass soul out here that's just causing chaos and destruction wherever you go. Everything you touch turns to shit because you're in you're in such that negative space. Everything happens is negative. You don't see any positivity in anything. Now, I have a completely different outlook on life, and people will tell y'all that shit a lot of times. They absolutely can be. So now, But then you got something like me who wear that shit. It is what it is. I can't take it back. I can't change it. But what I can do is actively make myself better. So my relationships with people are better. But when a person tells me, no, you can't change, but thanks for trying though. No, that's a slap in my fucking face because like I said, I've went through years of therapy, years of pattern recognition about my behavior, years of checking myself and being like, you should have handled this way. It's possible, but that person has to want it and they have to put in that work. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in 6 months. I'm talking about years of undoing shit that you thought was normal in your brain. But it's the generalization that really bothers me because it's like one shoe fits all, and it's like, no, no, I wear 8.5, and that shoe don't fit me at all. It's not. It sucks. Parts of it suck. Then that when you get to that part where you start seeing shit in a different light, that's that's when it starts getting better. When you realize like, oh shit, I didn't respond to this the way I normally used to respond to this. That's like now when y'all say, I don't give a fuck. I've lived majority of my life in fucking chaos. So when you got all this shit going on around you, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, true chaos. All fucking life. My whole life. Majority of my life has been chaos. So finding that peace for me, I think that's why I'm not in no, my bad. My internet was out. Storms. No, I already they got released earlier. That was the first part of the lie. And now they frolicking off somewhere. I don't know where the hell they don't went. I just know she been hounding me every damn day because she been wanting to see her brother. What you doing? What you doing? You acting brand new since you outside now? You acting like I'll show her the video. You acting like you wasn't being Mr. Love Bug in that house. Now you want to act all hard outside. Is that what we doing? It still ain't started nothing over here. Appreciate it too. Yeah, it ain't done shit over here. I hear it though, but it ain't. The sun shining and all this shit. It might be just like yesterday, as long as it don't come through here. Like half of Memphis is still without power, like. We had some winds come through this motherfucker yesterday, baby. Which I still don't understand this. I've been bitching about this for years. What's up? What up, buddy? Yesterday we had a storm. It was a pop. Well, it wasn't no damn pop up. Like Pete said, no, it's gonna be a pop up. That shit wasn't no pop up. I seen that black cloud roll through like a month, but I could hear the thunder, and I could see the black, and it probably sprinkled over here for 2 minutes and kept going. Cause I was gonna release them yesterday, but I was like, I ain't finna do you like that. I ain't finna release you in the middle of a storm. That's foul as fuck. So I chilled and kicked it with him. Y'all know because I went live. Then I left and I was talking to Pekin and I said, I got a feeling because the way that thunder was sounding, I'm like, it sounded like some shit got fucked up. So I go on our utility website just to see the outage map. Everybody around me in the city of Memphis was out except me. My area was the only area that was green. From Getwell all the way down to Germantown. Light poles, electric lines, all of that shit ended up in the street. So half of East Memphis is without power. Half of Germantown is without power. Um, they're working overtime. There you go. I heard it. They're working overtime to get the power back on. It's fucking 94 degrees here with heat index of 107. So yeah, I'm grateful. Let me knock on wood. Everybody around me, that shit was wild. I was like, I don't know how the fuck it skirted past me, because usually I'm the one that get hit hard. But it skirted right on past me and went straight to Germantown and towed Germantown ass up. They had flash floods. They had the power outages. They got power lines, and I'll share the picture with y'all when I get off of here. Literally, the whole street, which I've seen it before. I saw it happen out here in Bartlett before, over there on Stage Road, because I'm only 5 minutes from Stage. It knocked down every power line from Stage damn near all the way to Wolf Chase. And it took them 2 weeks to get that shit fixed. 2 weeks. That's not talking about Millington. That's usually the last on the list. They're usually the last ones to get power, which is wild as hell to me, but Millington is usually the last ones. But it took Bartlett, which is a more affluent neighborhood, it took them 2 weeks to get power. It was wild. I could literally see the black ass cloud. It was crazy. Because people was like, bruh, it's about to come down on your side. And I'm sitting here like, no, it ain't. I'm watching the shit. It skirted past me. It was literally, you know how you stand on one side of the street and it's not raining, but on the other side of the street, it's raining? That's how it happened. Because literally, the E-way is right here. On the E-way, it was raining, but on past the E-way, it wasn't raining. You ready to be a love bug? Huh? You mad still? You mad? Are we good? We good? Huh? You coming? Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's the chair. Come on. It's okay, buddy. Come on. Come on. You can come up here. You want me to pick you up? Huh? It's okay. Come on. You're thinking about it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Mr. Lovebug. Bro, I don't know what the fuck happening today. This shit tripping. This shit is tripping today. Sunday, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I lost some hours because I ain't been going live like I'm supposed to. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, last I checked, it was like 2,100 or some shit like that. So I don't wanna lie to you. No, I didn't even touch it. It just exit out. So I go back and I'm like, well, did it end it? And when I clicked the plus sign, it said resume or end, and I'm like, what the fuck? I would have to go back and look because every time a live falls off, basically, because it goes within a year time frame. So whatever has fallen off, I would have to go back and look because if you don't go live regularly, you'll lose your hours paid. Because it was at like 23 or 24, but like I said, because I wasn't going live, no, I didn't touch shit. It just did what it wanted to do. Shit. What's up, buddy? I think he mad because he back outside. If y'all want to know the truth, y'all, I think he thought his ass was gonna stay in the house. I think his ass thought he was gonna stay in the house. Uh-oh, hang on, y'all. Um, that man looks so depressed. Look at that man. His sister like, come play. And he like, nah, bitch. Look. Oh. You ain't shit, Addie. You ain't shit, bro. She trying to play. Look. Electra's like, fuck it. Fuck it. You don't want to play, then I'm gone. She been looking for him every day. As soon as I open the door, she'll come running up to me, and I'm like, I don't have him, but because she smells him on me when I come back every day, she think I had him, and he wasn't in my house. He was in my neighbor's house. I think he has gotten spoiled being in the house. That man had his own room and some more shit, okay? Man spoiled as hell. See if my internet back on shit. Cause using my goddamn shit. But I think he done got spoiled. Which I figured that was another reason why I'm like, no, his ass got to go back outside. Cause I don't need him. He already be trying to run in my house and shit. And like I told y'all, he ran into Zeus, which luckily it was Zeus. But if it would have been the girls, I'm telling y'all now. Hey, Dutchie, I got him a cat house Sunday. You didn't see it? I already have them weatherproof cat house. Uh, right here. And it's got that insulation thermal in here. So what I do is I put ice packs at the bottom of it during the day so it'll stay cool. So, but I done bought them houses, done got them flea and tick meds. I gotta get their collars. I still gotta do that. I gotta wait till I get paid though. And, cause I wanna get their name tags and stuff, so I gotta wait. And then, next is, I told y'all yesterday, baby sister, which is the newest kitten, the one I showed y'all with her daddy. Her daddy and mom. Hey, Dutchie. Well, it's a good thing y'all didn't drive an hour for no reason. Well, technically, I'm not. They're still outside cats. Y'all keep trying to. They're yours. No, they're outside cats. I just feed them and make sure they can't cause any more litters. Okay? Because that was the issue over here. It really still is because their mama pregnant right now with her fast ass. That belly getting big. Usually 3 houses. Mine, my neighbor right here next to me on my left side, and then on the back street. They got 3 houses they go to. What's buddy? What's wrong? Oh, here he goes with this shit. Here he go. What's wrong? Because I'm on my phone and I'm not paying you attention. Huh? What's wrong? I hear you, but what's wrong? Because I'm on my phone and not petting you. He keeps having phantom ball syndrome. He keeps hoping and wishing his balls will show back up. They gone. He keeps licking them like they're just gonna reappear or some shit. Nope, they're gone. And I didn't even want to take him. I wanted him to at least get one in. But he went in the trap. He went in the trap, y'all. So, I mean, he did that to himself. I'm just saying. I tried to give him a reprieve. I tried. I tried to help that man. But he went in the trap like a dumbass. So, he got his balls chopped. I look, I feel like this. Every person or animal should at least get one in, okay? Before they go through a surgery like that. I'm just saying. So they know, what it feels like and all, but his dumb ass went in the trap. So, and then his sister, look. What you doing, little girl? Electra. I'm just saying, get one in, man. Get them in while you can. I think he did, though. Honestly, if you want to know the truth, I think he did. On his sister at that, that was another reason why I was like, hell to the no. No, no, no. Bitch, you going first. Mm-mm. Because whatever's inside of you finna get aborted today, right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because we not finna, no. I'm not dealing with a litter like that. I'm just not. I'm not. Tag shots. Ain't no tags on there. Look. Ain't nothing on there. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I took them off. You know, motherfuckers out here steal tags when their vehicle's disabled. Hell no, I took that shit off. Y'all know my truck ain't working. Yeah, so they're not seeing anything that I know what you're saying. That's why I was careful with. Oh, we're not talking about. I ain't talking about humans. Humans are a different whole subject. That's a different subject. I'm talking about animals. One thing about me, I don't fuck with humans like I fuck with animals. Humans do stupid ass shit. Humans are ungrateful. Humans are just selfish. That's the best word I can put it. Selfish. I can be selfish at times, and I recognize that. A lot of us can be selfish. Humans is a completely different topic for me compared to animals. Mm-mm. When you start getting into people and shit, oh, I can talk all day about that because, no. I'm talking about animals and strictly animals. I ain't talking about no damn person. I could give a fuck less if a dude gets some or not because that ain't my cup of tea anyway because it ain't going to me, so. What's that, Earth? Kathy, exactly. I'd rather have, man, look here. I'd rather have my dogs and my little outside cats and be happy. Humans is, we do too much. Way too much. Well, thank you, Earth. I appreciate that. Although some people call me young and inexperienced, and my experiences don't matter. Hmm. And because I'm young, I don't know any better. Or they think I don't have a college degree or education. That would be really funny. Y'all know what code switching is? Are y'all aware of code switching? Y'all know what code switching is, right? When I'm on here, I don't care. Like, I don't. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. But when I'm at my 9 to 5, you should hear me talk. I have the best white girl voice ever. Yes, sir. I just think it's funny. People tell me what I can and can't talk about. Bitch, fine, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Because your opinion doesn't really matter to me. Because what you're not going to do is negate my experiences of what I've dealt with any situation, whether it's racism, all type of shit. Because I've dealt with some crazy ass shit. Now, there's people out there that has dealt with way worse shit than I have. Absolutely. Like some people just can't catch a damn break. But I I don't play into that. I don't, you know, people try to bait you into shit and I just be sitting there laughing. That shit be funny as hell to me sometimes. People or Dutch be mad and they're like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Earth, exactly. And that's why I tell people do your own research. Look up the shit yourself. Do your own thing. Don't you ain't got to take my word for it. Because there's times where I misspeak and I have to come back and correct myself because I know so much useless shit. Sometimes I get it mixed up. Sometimes, but I always encourage people to research themselves. Go look at it yourself. Go find the answers you're seeking for yourself and not use somebody else to do it. No, and I'm not saying that people on this app are full of shit, but what I am saying is researching. Now, real talk ain't easy to hear. A lot of people don't like sitting in the mirror and looking at themselves and saying, I'm the problem. Oh, Sunday. Rocks? I got so many crystals. Oh, I'm going to have to take pictures. My sister thought it was funny one year to get me crystals that are shaped like dicks. No lie, I have crystals that are shaped like dicks. And I said, next person I see, I'm going to give them a copy. I'm going to give them one because I got like five of them. Don't act brand new, bruh. I was finna say, go, don't act brand new.
Big Daddy over there,
Where?
under the blue car in front of you.
Oh, I can't take a picture of that.
He's just over here watching his kids.
His baby daughter with him?
Huh?
She with him? The
Huh?
baby? She's
Oh,
usually
the
with
baby, the
him.
one we don't know?
Yeah, she's usually with him.
Oh, I haven't seen her. The last time I seen her, it was like when she was later in the backyard. I
No,
haven't seen her.
she's usually with him. Like, I got a picture of them together. That's why I said.
Oh.
Yeah, she's usually with daddy. She don't hang with mama because mama mean to them.
Yeah.
She stays with her daddy.
And since I didn't get cool with that last one, that's why she's not with these.
The only one that's cool with her is Christy. Christy's able to pick her up and talk to her. I can't, you can't, because I told her, I said, I ain't going to be able to trap that one. You going to have to get that one.
If she trap her, like when she trap her and stuff, like and take her to get it fixed, I can keep her with me. That way she get used to me.
Yeah.
And then like if she get used to me, she's gonna be in here around here. She's gonna get used to you too.
Yeah, 'cause, well, we're trying to take both of their ass. Mama got to go. She's pregnant now. She's got to go.
They should keep her ass.
Yeah, like her ass, man, she got to go. If she can go, I ain't really worried about Grayson. But then again, somebody may bring another female over here and end up impregnated, all type of shit. And Pink, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. A lot of people are full of shit. A lot of people are. A lot of people talk the talk but can't walk the motherfucking walk. And I say that all the time. A lot of people on this app can talk a good ass game. But when it comes down to actually fucking doing it, can't do a motherfucking thing. And I stand on that. Some of you motherfuckers ain't worth two nickels rubbed together. And I stand on that. People on this fucking app is weird as fuck, man. Just weird. Weird ass shit happening all the time. People make excuses for this behavior, but not that behavior. Like, all this shit wrong. All of it's fucked up, and all of it, like, I ain't going there. I'm not. Because I'll be sitting here giving a whole fucking sermon today. Yeah, all this shit fine. All of it. All, I ain't gonna do that. At what I just think I'm to that point where I just, yeah, you'll see me laugh and joke and trip sometimes, and then sometimes I'm just not interested. I don't care. You know, find something different to do, like I did. Corruption burnt me out, so fuck it. I just started dealing with cats and shit. Like, because I was really burnt out, especially with what, son? What's up? Oh, you're talking to Kai? Okay. No, I'm outside with my babies for right now. I'm chilling. I'll go in the house in a minute. I gotta feed them anyway. The other ones. It's just I find something new. Find something that, you know, you find enjoy. Callie showing her ass. I don't know if y'all hear that. I knew it was gonna happen though. She is a, hang on. Calypso, hush. Can't hear them over the badass kids over here. And when I say them kids bad, they motherfucking bad. They some baby kids. Let me tell you what these badass kids did, y'all. These little badass kids. Now the pool is closed because we have a crack in it. Every time it rains, though, it fills up with water. Okay. These little motherfuckers hopped the fucking fence to the pool. What's up? Come on. Come on. You know how to get in my lap. Come on here. And let's not act like you can't jump 2 feet. You know how to get up here. Come on. Well, go in your cat house then. These kids hop their asses over the fence, okay? And hop their ass in that black ass water down there. I swear to God, that water was black as shit. So the president of the HOA finds out, ends up going to talk to the mama of the kids. Every last one of them got their asses tore up. And two of them still think that shit is funny to this day. No, first of all, do you not realize your ass could have fucking died just from the germs alone in that motherfucker because it hasn't been shocked, it hasn't been treated, none of that because it has a crack in it, okay? Then on top of that, ain't no telling what the fuck is in that water. Probably tadpoles, mosquitoes, all type of insects, bacteria, and you hop your ass in that water? No, hell no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. But they did. They did. Yeah, we do have snakes, but not like that. Not. Don't get me wrong. We do have like cottonmouths and all of that. We do have cottonmouths. We do have rattlesnakes. We also have copperheads, and of course, you know your regular garden snake, king snake, all of that stuff. Now they water like cottonmouths and now I have had a nest of baby copperheads in my wall before, so I know they're over here. But I don't. We don't see them like that. Now you may see a little garter snake or something like that, but because I know one day this man called me outside talking about there's a snake in your yard, and I'm like, okay, and what you telling me for? Leave it be. I ain't got cotton mouth yet. I'm sober as fuck. Oh, oh, no, don't run over here. Don't run over here because you tried to take some and she popped your ass. Oh shit, Earth, I missed it. I've been missing a lot of shit lately. And I'm fine with that, okay? I'm completely fine with that. When somebody called me today, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I just know I don't want to see that shit in my chat. I do know that. Don't bring that shit over here. Because y'all know, rule number one, do not bring that shit to my page. That's the fastest way for your ass to get timed out or blocked. Because I don't know. Is your mama out on bail, bitch? Oh, damn. I wanted to play. Never mind. Bye, Mark. Have a good day. Weird ass bitch. Who the fuck is that in the booth? Oh, that's Kyle. Talking about, are you on bail? What? Nah, no felonies over here, pimp. So y'all the motherfuckers that keep knocking over my wood. Okay, okay. I get it stacked nice and high, and y'all knock it up. Okay, I see now. Yeah, y'all, I'm so used to it. The main questions are you a boy? Yesterday apparently I missed it because I couldn't see no comments yesterday because I was at Christy's house and I couldn't. I think Pika had said hey to Tracy, and after that I couldn't see any more comments. And apparently somebody asked me what gang I was in because I had a red shirt on. I can tell you not the blood or the TBLs. I can tell you that. Um, I can. The other question: why does your voice sound like that? And you're a man. What else have they asked? They've asked a lot of weird ass questions. Real weird. Don't bother me. I remember one day somebody said some out the wall shit, and I was like, "How my nuts taste in your mouth?" And everybody was like, "Coming here with dumb shit." I'm gonna say dumb shit right back. I'm just saying. Man, I wanted one of them biscuits too, man. My mouth was watering over here. I'm like, man, I can throw on some motherfucking strawberry jelly on that hoe. Or jam, because I don't do jelly. Strawberry jam and call it a day. You hear me? They really ain't. Because when I say I'm really filtered on here, folks really just don't know how much. When I tell y'all, and folks be thinking I'm playing, no, I'm really fucking disrespectful as fuck. I can be. I'll talk about you, your mama, your dead relatives, any and everybody. I don't give a fuck. Everybody in your family can get it, including the dog. Just saying. See, bacon and eggs this morning, man. We move in the Dutch house. She cook every damn day. Every day. Because the dog, too. I'm just saying. You riding with your shitty ass on her so you can catch hell, too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. I don't give a fuck. That's why I be telling folks, nah, I really filtered down a lot. But folks don't know. Yeah, I cuss a lot, and I may call you a bitch real quick, but that's mild compared to what I really can say to your ass. I'm just saying. Oh no, ain't no hate, cause I can eat biscuits plain. I can eat biscuits with gravy, white gravy specifically. It can't be that brown shit. It has to be white gravy. Okay, all right. Um, biscuits and jam. Biscuits. I prefer bacon. I know a lot of people don't like bacon. I know a lot of people like sausage or turkey bacon. I'm a bacon type of person. I'm gonna eat some swine. If you don't, more power to you. But me, I like bacon. That's what I was telling Cash, man. I was telling Cash, Chris, yesterday. I was like, Cash, have you had, like, do you like seafood? And he was like, no, not really. And I was like, damn. Because I was going to tell you, some fire ass shrimp and grits, that shit so fucking fire. But then Michelle hit me with the Chico. You know I'm in. Michelle said, Chico, you know I'm in the hills of East Tennessee. And I ain't ate no damn grits. And I'm like, yeah, we don't claim you as a southerner no more. We don't claim you, Michelle. We don't. Yeah, exactly. Honey, white gravy, butter, plain, it don't matter. Biscuits is biscuits. That's what I was raised on. My grandma would make us a big ass pan of biscuits in the morning. And honestly, that's what we would eat for breakfast and lunch. And then she would make us something else for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Maybe noodles one night or make like, and my grandma cooked a lot of different shit. I have a confession. I used to eat chitlins. Used to. Until I got sick as a fucking dog one time. And I said never again. I can't even stand the smell of them now. I can't. So I know my black family probably disowns me now, which is fine. I never fit in anyway, so. Nah. What tripped me out is Harley over there eating salmon steaks and shit, tuna steaks. Man, that girl over there eating better than some of us humans. I can't say nothing though, 'cause my dogs eat better than me. I spent 200, and people will tell y'all this. She witnessed this shit with her own eyes. I spend $200 every 2 weeks for these dogs. Now that I've done added a cat on there, two cats at that. Of course, their bill is not that high. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's not. I mean, the highest part of really getting them fixed, which is the $40. Their food, bag of food, $10 if I want to get the big bag, or But probably an extra $40 or $50 a month with them, which I can afford that. I'm not tripping out. As long as they're fed and I know they good, I'm okay with spending that money. But the dogs, they spoiled. They eat better than me, man. They get treats every fucking day. In the morning, sometimes twice a day, but right now their stomach's fucked up, so they're limited to one a day. My granny used to do that, Pika. She used to make the bologna. Told y'all Dutch man cooks every night for Duke. Duke a lucky man. I give him that. He picked the right one, baby. I will say that is on my girlfriend application. Whatever next girlfriend come along, you gotta cook. Cause I can cook, so you gotta be able to cook. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you, Earth, that white gravy, man. And gravy and biscuits. Oh, with the little sausage crumbled in the gravy. Oh, wait. See, no, I'm not playing with y'all right now. Because I ain't fixed nothing to eat yet. And my ass will start cooking breakfast at fucking 8 o'clock. I ain't. Peak, I'm saying. That's why I was like, nah, shut up, bitch. Because you making yourself hungry. That sausage gravy, man. Look here. I miss my grandma. I really do. Her sausage gravy. Wasn't nobody fucking with that gravy, man. That woman could cook her ass off. My grandma, who was white, she seasoned her food, okay? I know what they say, white folks can't season food. That's a damn lie. My grandma seasoned her shit. Both of my grandma, but my other grandma, she was black and Native American, so. Chris, I keep telling Dutch, I hope she got room, because when about 10 of us show up at her house, I hope she got room, because we coming. Hey, Desert. Dutchie, I don't remember because my Meemaw, which was my great grandmother, we called her Meemaw. My Meemaw, I don't know if I ever tasted her cooking because I think the dementia had already had her gone by the time I was 6, 7. I don't ever remember eating my great grandma's food ever. But my grandma's, yeah. Hell, my grandma's taught me how to cook because I love my mama, but there's only a certain shit she can make, okay? Like potato salad. I'll fuck up her potato salad now. Potato salad, she makes like these cheese chicken, and like it's like a kind of like a rotel chicken thing, but I don't know what she calls it, but that should be fine. There's a few dishes that my mama can make that is actually good, but Usually it was my daddy, and that was when he was home because my dad used to be a truck driver. My favorite meal? Oh, so my favorite, absolute favorite, and seeing that I only get this on special occasions now because I can't afford this shit. That's too rich for my blood. T-bone with the shrimp and loaded mashed potatoes. My second favorite is hot wings. I love hot wings, man. I can eat that shit 5 days a week. But I only fuck with certain flavors. My Memphis Honey Gold, which is like a honey hot type deal. I can do lemon pepper, but it's not my absolute favorite. I prefer the mild and Memphis Gold. And ain't nobody fucking with Memphis wings. I'm sorry. I've been all over this country and ain't nobody fucking with Memphis wings, man. And probably fish. Fried fish. What? 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 You want me to cut that on? Okay. All right. Here I come. Okay. I'm finna cut it on. Yeah, I'm finna cut it on. You want to stick your head up under here. I already know what you want to do. Now you ready? I cut it on for you. All right. There you go. Yeah, go stick your head under the water. Because you ain't got it all. Hey, have you put the pizza rolls in the air fryer? Okay, so this is big back activities for real. Some real big back activities. But if you're interested, if you're interested, baby, they've been out here deep frying motherfucking hot pockets. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. When I saw, look, come on, look, y'all, look, y'all see that line? He likes sticking his head up under there. He likes sticking his head up under the damn water hose. That's what he was crying about. But I seen one of the dudes I follow, and he was like, "So we really doing big bag activities? We really doing this?" And he fried that motherfucker. Man, look here. The crunch on that hoe sounded so good. Hold on. I ain't never seen her ass. It ain't like that, so I don't know who cat he got. Probably Kai or Mama. One of the two. The last time the motherfucker got hold of Mama got his ass towed up. Cause Mama might fuck that dog up. My godmama made homemade tamales. Now she is not Latino, but she did. She's actually Creole. She's from Louisiana. Like, we call her Gypsy Queen because she came from a gypsy family. It is what it is. But
Bring your ass over here.
she made some homemade tamales, and when I say she got this shit down to a fucking perfection, that shit was so fire. One of my homegirls came over here one day. Actually, she rode with me. We went over to shoot over her house, and she gave me a big ass bag full of tamales. I had chicken, beef, and steak. I gave my homegirl the chicken and steak, one of the chickens and one of the steak, man. All I know is it's her dad's side. It's like in the gypsy community. Uh, and her ex-husband, like she really lived that lifestyle for a while. And then after they got divorced and stuff, she moved up here. So, but we still call her Gypsy Queen and all of that. Because I remember having that discussion with somebody. They were like, "That's so offensive," and I was like, "Huh?" My God, Mama's a gypsy, and we call her Gypsy Queen, and she don't take offense to that shit. So, huh? Some people get offended by that. Apparently, I didn't know that, but yeah. I told y'all it's never a dull moment at my house. Now watch, tomorrow he's gonna be climbing my damn door and shit. Watch. That man, he ain't got it all. And I think his ass got used to being in that house. That's why I was like, no, you need to get your ass out of here because ain't nobody, you're a TNR, and you're gonna be a TNR, okay? That's that you're not going in nobody's house. You're just gonna be a TNR. Sir, be nice to your sister. Y'all hear that? And y'all remember the other day when I was telling y'all this man let his dogs run? That's him. And I'm just waiting on that day his dogs get a hold of one of these cats. That's all I'm waiting on. Because I done warned his ass 50 million damn times. Those dogs need to be on a leash. Clearly, they don't listen. Okay? No, you don't have them trained. No, they don't listen to fucking thing you say. So put their asses on a leash. But nah, mm-mm. And I keep telling him, you gonna fuck around and you gonna get your dogs taken by mass. And when that happens, that's an automatic death sentence for bullies, pits, all of them. If they're aggressive breed, they will be put down. But keep on fucking around. Sunday, that's the one. The one that was just him. That's him. That's the one I've been telling y'all about. And I'm tired of it. I love animals. Y'all know I do. But when a shitty owner gets their dogs killed or fucked up, pat yourself on the back. Because you did that. Hey, Kraken. I just, it pisses me off to no end. It literally pisses me off to no end. Because we done talked about it a million times. I done gave you a million times. And you still think you got them trained. No, you don't. They don't listen to a fucking thing you say. Nothing. Hey, Joanne. So, yeah. Same thing. Shitty owner. Not neutered. Aggressive. Will run up on people. And you wonder why people are making reports. You hear this? Listen. Now y'all see why I got all upset about her. Because I really thought they probably got a hold of her. And he does. He hits them. He does. Every day. Every day. Every fucking day. I told you I wasn't getting no rain, bitch. I told you. The rain dodging this side of town, which is probably smart because it'll get shot. I ain't lying. uh, what you doing, handsome? What you doing? Can mama sit by you? What you doing? Huh? What you doing, buddy? You chilling? You okay? You cool? You good? Okay. Every day. Every day. Every day he hollers at him. Every day he beats him. Every day he pretty much neglects him. And I've tried to teach him so he could be a better owner. I've tried schooling him. I've tried to warn him. One through goes through one ear and out the other. And it's sad because them dogs deserve better. A hell of a lot better. And Sunday, that's the thing. If I do, they're gonna put them to sleep automatically, and it's not their fault. It's their owner's fault. Well, tell your mama to get her and get my nuts out her mouth. How about that? So yeah, when she stops sucking on my nuts, maybe I can get you one blocked off a grinder. But you have a good one though. See you. It is. It's fucked up. Because, like I said, if I call, it's an automatic death sentence. I've thought about some other shit, but that'll come with consequences. So, that's what I said. Shit like that, y'all, that shit don't faze me. It don't. I be. It's just, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. I've tried. I've really tried to help him. I've tried to school him. I've tried to get him to take them to the vet because they're fucked up. Half of their fucking fur is missing because they have severe allergies, and I keep telling him, "Eh, what you doing ain't working." Of course, I just, uh-uh. No, it's severe allergies. It's bad allergies. When I say bad, which is common in bully breeds because they're inbred so much. Because, prime example, when their paws are bowed in like this, that's not normal. They're not supposed to be like that. That's inbreeding. They're not supposed to be bred like that. A real bully don't look like that. But you can't tell these motherfuckers here that they think that's aesthetically pleasing, and it's not. What it is your dog is going to be fucked up in a few years and not going to be able to walk. That's what's going to happen. But you can't tell them that. You cannot tell people that who that's Sunday. That's what I'm telling you. Humane society is not going to keep them. They're going to put them to sleep. 3 days max is what they get. If they show aggressive behavior, it's immediately. They're not working with them. They're not trying to, oh, we can work the aggression. They're not doing none of that. You get 3 days, and the first time you show aggressive, your ass is getting put to sleep. They just had a puppy on the list. A puppy that wasn't even 3 months. And you know what the reason was? Aggressive tendencies. A puppy, 3 months old. And you know what the aggressive tendencies was? Because I called because I was trying to get somebody to adopt him. He was guarding the food bowl, and they still put him to sleep. And then if that doesn't happen, you want to know what else happens? Then they have a distemper outbreak, and then everything in the shelter gets put to sleep. Or they have a different outbreak, and everything in the shelter gets put to sleep because they're not going to spend the money to get them better. So that's the dilemma. That's why I said, I mean, yeah, I can call them, but they're going to be put to sleep. Exactly. And especially if it just came out of a litter, well, however, God knows the size, of course they're going to be. Because, baby, when I got Callie and Zeus, they were food aggressive. I had to train that shit out of them. You better not fucking snap at me when I'm picking up and moving your food bowl or I'm feeding you. No, I had to fucking work that shit out of them, and it took a few weeks, but we finally got it, you know? But that's because I was willing to put in their work too. Some people are not, and some people ain't gonna do it. Well, Craig, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you stepping up for that animal because our senior animals, they 9 times out of 10 get overlooked. And God forbid if they have medical issues that folks don't want to deal with. Shout out to the people who do step up and are willing to put in that work with animals. Like I've seen dogs not being able to walk, but because they were put in the right person's life, be able to walk again. Or, all type of stuff. I've seen dogs on the damn near death door. And all it had took one person, the right person, to step up. Oh, Sunday, trust me, I thought about different ways. But what's going to end up happening, because he's already fucked up, okay? Those dogs already ran up on the HOA president, and she's scared of dogs, specifically pits and bullies. She already wants to ban them, and I'm like, you can't do that. Because if you ban them, you're talking about banning my dogs, and my dogs are not the issue. I do what I'm supposed to do as an owner. I make sure they're leashed. I make sure they have their tags. I make sure they have their shots. I make sure everything. When folks' dog be out here roaming and shit, folks used to blame it on my dog. My dogs don't fucking roam. I ain't never let my dogs roam because I know there's a stigma surrounding motherfucking pits and bullies and any aggressive breed, really. No. One time. And that's because the girl from the Airbnb on the back street, which was completely illegal because you cannot sublease townhomes over here. Dude was subleasing to Airbnb. You can't do that. Well, because the GPS is so fucked up over here, the back street they'll put as my street, and anyway, the girl walked in my goddamn house, door wide open. She thought it was the patient's house because they had rented the Airbnb because the air had went out in one of them rehabilitation centers, so they brought the patients over here. The girl walked in, Zeus and Callie. I seen the truck in the middle of the street, and I said, "That's shit weird." I go upstairs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I go get my gun. I did. I went and got my gun because I don't know who the fuck you is, and I know I got some enemies out here, baby. I wouldn't. I know I do. So yeah, I went and got my shit. By the time my foot hit the bottom step, I heard my door open. And as soon as it opened, Callie and Zeus was on her ass and they chased her ass down the street. She crying, "Get your dogs, get your dogs, get your dogs." And I said, "Why the fuck that? Hold on, wait a minute. Why'd you walk in my house? I'm not getting them until you tell me why the fuck you walked in my house. I ain't recalling shit. I'm finna let them bite your ass. Fuck you doing in my shit." "I thought it was the Airbnb. I thought it was my patient's house. I'm so sorry." "Oh, okay. Zeus, Callie, bring your ass on here." They brought their ass right on back. Zeus had the biggest smile on his face, like, "Did I do good? You did a damn good job, son." And the little boy that was in the car with, or boyfriend, I ain't no little, but he's a little boy to me because shit, I'm probably 2 times older than them. Little boy in the truck, "Oh, you finna make them? Cause he big as fuck." No, sure not. I sure the fuck ain't. I'm not mating Zeus. I'm not mating his sister. The fuck? I'm not finna add to this growing problem that's already an issue in Memphis. We already got too many motherfucking backyard breeders that don't give a fuck about their animals. We already got too many people that get animals and then be like, "Oh, this is too much work," and then they go dump them at the shelter or some shit. No, what the fuck I look like? Yeah, they did. They chased that girl down the street. She hollering, "Get your dog." "Nah, why the fuck you in my house? Why the fuck you in my house?" Before I recall shit, I ain't calling a motherfucking thing until you tell me why you in my house. And see, Sunday, this is what I get mad about because this is a common thing in Memphis too. Because they have tried to do it, but it hasn't passed. Here's the thing: when a dog attacks, like not too long ago, we had a dog attack, human. It was a gang of them actually. They immediately labeled them pit bulls. Guess what? They weren't pit bulls. You know what they were? Doggo Argentinas. That's how quick news stations are willing to mislabel dogs to have this stigma surrounding them. A lot of these dogs that bite people, 9 times out of 10. Do you know who has the most bites, first of all? I can tell you, the damn show ain't pits. Them small goddamn dogs, they're the most, they're the ones that'll bite the shit out of you. Chihuahuas, Pomeranians. Them? Yeah, they'll bite the shit out your ass. Another dog that people don't think is aggressive, German Shepherds. Aggressive. I've seen Labs aggressive. I've seen, man, them goddamn German Shepherds. Shit, I seen a Husky maul their owner, okay? Literally. So why everybody's always shitting on pits and shit, man? Are y'all gonna talk about these other goddamn dogs? Are you gonna talk about the K9 that bit a little girl? She was at the police house because he was having a party, and his K9 bit the little girl. They covered that shit up. They don't talk about shit like that. I wonder why. Because we have to keep this stigma of pits are bad, bullies are bad. And I hate the stigma that surrounds them. When people see Zeus, they automatically think, oh my God, because that motherfucker is 115 pounds solid. Some of y'all have seen him. I ain't got no reason to lie. He a big ass motherfucker, okay? He is. He big as hell. He a big ass baby when it comes to me and the family. Now, if you don't know your ass and your ass ain't supposed to be around here, that's different. Because I purposely did not socialize them with nobody besides my family and a select few friends. And I'm going to be honest about that. I didn't want them being friendly with everybody. Because I want y'all to do what I need y'all to do. Your job is to protect this house while I'm gone. I didn't want them socialized with everybody. Which I kind of fucked up on that because that's why Callie is the way she is now. I should have did a better job with socializing them with other animals, but I didn't. So that's why Callie is extremely jealous of any other animal. Doesn't matter, dog, cat, she's very jealous and she will eliminate it because, well, mama's giving you attention. So some of that was my fault, and I'll admit that as an owner. Yeah, I didn't socialize her like I should have. You know what I'm saying? So I own that. And Fat Mama, I know what her situation was, but at the same time, I don't. I know she came from outside. I know she had a hard knock life because when I got her ass, she was skin and bones. Dick remember those pictures. Dick remember those pictures. When I found her, it was in the middle of a fucking snowstorm. It was -3 degrees outside. No fat on her body, nothing but bones. I wasn't gonna leave her outside. And the next thing I know, I put her back outside thinking she'll find her way home. That bitch said, no, I stay here now. I stay here. So I ended up with Fat Mama. Now she lives like a fucking queen, fat as fuck, does what she wants to, beats at her own drum. But her and Callie, I can't have them together. They will kill each other, or try to, because they have before. Yeah. It was supposed to only be for a few days, and that shit turned into, she here permanent. And for a while, it was kind of hairy. I didn't know what the fuck to do, but I eventually figured it out and figured out a routine that everybody can be happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to spend time with you. I'm going to spend time with you. You get your freedom. You get your freedom. Now at nighttime, hell no. Don't nobody get freedom except Zeus. Because I know Zeus ain't going to do shit. He ain't going to start shit. But during the daytime, them girls be out doing what the fuck they want to do. They got toys all through the fucking house. Of course, Fat Mama don't like toys. She wants to tear up beds and shit, and I have to tell her ass, all right, bitch, when your ass laying on concrete, I don't want to hear it. I don't know. Cats are very smart. I mean, look at what Atlas did to me. Done conned me into some shit. I ain't expect to take care of no fucking cats. I ain't had cats since I was 18 years old. Here the fuck we are. Yeah, I'm kind of salty about that, then. I had no intentions on fucking having no damn cats. But next thing you know, here they come running up to me like, hey, the fuck? I ain't never fed your ass. But that's why they can't be in the house though, because like I said, Callie and Fat Mama hates cats. When I brought the kitten in the house, when the first litter I had found, and we were taking the kittens to my rescuer friend, she runs a small rescue. She said, bring the kittens to me. At that time, there was only two. Then we found out, no, there's actually four of them motherfuckers because two of them were on the back street getting fed by the other neighbor. So we take them to her, and when I brought her, because I had brought her in that little carrier I just showed y'all at the beginning of the live, the one that Atlas came out of, I had the kitten in the carrier. Man, Fat Mama was tearing shit up in her own kennel trying to get to the kitten. And I'm like, bitch, is you stupid? Really? You gonna tear up your own shit because you can't get to the kitten? But she did. She tore up her own fucking bedding because she couldn't get to the kitten. After that, I was like, nah, hell no. Nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Cats is not an option. Nope. So that's why, no, cats cannot be in the house for me. Zeus, I think, would be okay because him and Atlas did meet face to face. And Zeus just was like, oh shit, what the fuck is you? And Atlas is looking at him like, you motherfucker, you better back up before I claw your ass. Like, it was like, I think both of them was in shock. I don't think Atlas realized, like, oh shit, there's a dog in this house. Yeah. Once he realized that shit, that nigga went flying outside. I was like, oh, don't let your ass get. I told you don't bring your ass in this house. He had flew in through the door because I have the with the screen door. Of course, it does that slow close so it don't slam. Man, that motherfucker came in right behind me. He was so quick with it too. I just seen something white dart across the kitchen, and that's when I was like, what the fuck? And once I realized, oh shit, it's Atlas, man. Get your ass out of here. I'm trying to get him. He running across the fucking living room and shit. Next thing you know, I hear dum 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 dum. Zeus coming down the fucking steps. I'm like, oh no, motherfucker, God, please, bro, please. Zeus walked up on that night. That night, it's like, either we're gonna have World War III in this house or somebody's gonna get out. Like, I opened that door, Atlas flew out the house. I was like, that's what your ass did. I told you don't come in here, bruh. But that shit actually happened. But Zeus didn't do nothing. He just stood there. He looked at me and he looked back like, are we for real? And I'm just like, boy, I don't know what to tell you, man. Atlas got so shook, he sprayed on the damn door because I had to get the enzyme shit to clean the door off so it wouldn't stink up my damn house. And that's another thing. I do not want. I love animals. But them boys, them boys, uh-uh, they stink, man. They stink. I just knew somebody. I just knew somebody was going to get fucked up in that confrontation. But luckily, nobody. All animals were safe. All animals were safe. Now, but like I said, if it would have been Callie or Fat Mama, different story. I'm telling y'all, it would have been a different story. Callie, she's jealous of everything. Shit, I'm gonna get off here anyway. I'm 2 hours in. It's Friday. I got shit to do. Not really, but I am gonna go feed my damn dog and roll up because I'm so as fuck right now. And I don't like this. Plus, I need to get Big that that girl would chase down a wasp, hornets, black jackets, dragonflies, beetles. You would think her ass a cat. The other day a mole was out. Man, they started digging. Kelly ain't got it all. I keep saying that I can't. Kelly is like her mama. Okay, you know how they say your dogs is like the owner. That's Callie. She don't think about shit. She don't. Nothing goes to that teeny tiny brain of hers. She don't think about shit. She just do. And yeah, that's how I used to be. She just. She don't care. She don't. The only reason why she don't try her brother, cause he definitely put her ass in check one day. I was so proud of him. I'm like, good job, bruh. Good job for finally dropping your nuts on her. You should have been dropped your nuts on her. You should have been told that bitch to go on somewhere. Because she used to fuck with him. And finally, one day, I don't know what she did, but she pissed him off so damn bad, he let out a growl. I was like, bitch, you better stop playing with your brother, because it sounds like he ain't playing. She looked at me and looked at him and walked off. Nah, bitch, don't huff at me. You did this shit. Whatever you did to him. So, but I've been on here 2 hours, way too damn long, y'all. And we're kind of tired of the trolls, too. And like I said, I need to feed their ass, feed my ass, get my ass in the damn show. Now I gotta shower first before I can eat. I can't eat nasty. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Yeah. But appreciate y'all hanging with me today. Um, and like I said, stop generalizing with this whole mental health shit. Stop trying to armchair diagnose people because that's not our place. Just because you experience this with one person doesn't mean all of them are the same. And enjoy life out here. Do you. Fuck these folks, man. Stop worrying about what the next say about somebody. Don't know. Because that's all they can do is talk. They can't do shit else. Nothing except talk and run their damn mouth. So, fuck them. Y'all know my saying. Fuck them. But y'all have a good night, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.